Hi, Collective. My name is Delilah. Welcome to Starseed Direct. If this is your first time visiting the channel, welcome to the edge, baby. This is going to be whatever comes out reading. Every like, every share, every comment, every subscribe helps me entertain you, okay? And give you an insight on what's going on, okay, in the collective energy. I will be asking for the assistance of the higher realms through love and light by the power of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit to give us clear and precise messages in regards to this message, okay? Now, periodically, when I pull from the oracles, I do like to read the books, not because I don't know what the cards mean, but more so depending on the deck, it has a deeper poetic meaning. Some of them actually have poetry, and I am a fan of poetry, okay? But today, we're just gonna go off the intuition, okay? Now, I've already attempted to record this reading twice, okay? And the same energy is coming out. So I know that this is a message that somebody needs to hear, okay? I do apologize for all the hoopla and all of that, but I want to get these messages out because I do have to go to work soon, and I wanted to take time to get some YouTube videos done, okay, for you guys. And also, if you have already purchased or booked a reading, you will be receiving your reading through private delivery before Friday, okay? For those who haven't received their video yet, thank you so much for shopping with us. If you want to get a last minute order in, you have a couple of hours to do so because later on this evening, I will no longer be taking personal readings for the month of December, okay? It may be indefinitely, I don't know, we'll see what happens after the new year, okay? All right. You have forgiveness, number 26, deriving to 8, okay? Hurt blocks our light, okay? That's the overall energy we have here for the reading, okay? Definitely some heart chakra energy. We're going to see what's going on, okay? Hurt blocks our light. We also have the birds coming out, okay? So there was definitely a situation where I'm hearing he said, she said, okay? So there was definitely some gossip going on that, or maybe revelation, illumination of some gossip, okay? Because notice behind the birds is the illumination of, I want to say the moon, okay? Because the sky is blue, but it could be the sun or moon. There was something that was said behind someone's back, okay? And whoever this person was that was gossiping wants forgiveness for whatever this situation is, okay? We're going to find out and clarify with the tarot in a moment. Any other clarifiers for this, okay? This could be in regards to a promise, a contract, or a committed relationship, okay? With the ring. Forgiveness in regards to a contract or promise. Hurt by what someone was saying. This is possibly someone that either you're married to or have some kind of committed relationship with, okay? Whether this is past or present. Yeah, this is also the stork, okay? So this may also speak of fertility energy, forgiving someone that possibly spoke about either a child or a pregnancy, and yeah, definitely a child, okay? As the stork is getting clarified by the child energy, okay? So what I'm getting from this is possibly paternity, okay? Someone wants forgiveness about speaking about the paternity of a child, okay? And possibly about a marriage. Whatever the pain is from this situation is blocking you from attracting resolution or healing for yourself, or possibly calling in something new. There's some variant of this that is blocking your light, okay? And we're about to find out why. Let's see who's involved, Holy Spirit. You also have the number 12, 13, 17, and 25. So that's 7, that's 8, that's 4, that's 3. And then you have another 8. So 88 may be significant. Hmm. Mm. So we're getting Empress energy. Someone may be all up in their head or confused about the validity of someone who is pregnant right now, okay? Mm. Someone may be wondering or questioning whether the child is even theirs, all right? All right, so you got the Eight of Swords energy coming out twice. One clarifying the child in the stork, and one clarifying the ring. So you're all up in your head whether you should move forward in this commitment because of a child, okay? You want to get down to the truth of the situation though, with the Queen of Swords. You may be finding out a truth now and you're all up in your head about it because you don't know whether this is something that you want to do. You know, you may feel like I want to marry for love, but in this particular situation you feel like you have to marry because a child is involved, okay? You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm also getting that there's two feminine energies here. There's the Empress, okay, who's possibly the one that has spoken up about this particular situation, okay? With the birds, you're getting gossip energy. Perhaps the Empress gossiped or leaked some kind of information in regards to this particular situation, and it hurt whoever this is that's going through this, okay? It was possibly another feminine energy. It could have been a mom. It could have been another feminine involved. It could have been the divine feminine. I don't know. You tell me where you fit in this story. But there's definitely no masculine energy out as of yet. Everything's feminine. But again, you know, there's no sex in tarot. So there could be a physical man represented here in their feelings, okay? Queen of Swords. Someone spoke a truth, though, in regards to the paternity over the stork is the Queen of Swords. So the truth is that this could very well be this person's child, and now this person is all up in their head about um, how to move forward. They possibly are divorced, or maybe there was some kind of test that was done. We're going to clarify in a second. Okay, yeah. So clarifying the birds and the Empress is the Eight of Wands. There's passionate communication coming out here now about a particular situation regarding rumors, okay? Because the birds also speaks of rumors, and there goes that 8 again, okay? So you got 888. There's rumors being communicated or possibly cleared up in regards to the dynamic of a child in a marriage, okay? Clarifying the child and the Eight of Swords, Holy Spirit. The truth of the matter is the child is telling the truth, or whatever the confusion is about said child is the truth, okay? So this person may be denying this child, is what I'm hearing. There's some kind of secret about this child that's being covered up or hidden, or someone doesn't want to face the truth, but the truth is coming out. The truth is cutting away any confusion in regards to this child. Clarifying the Queen of Swords and the Stork, Holy Spirit, is the Seven of Pentacles. Perhaps in the past, a different narrative was expressed, okay, in regards to pregnancy. I'm also getting postpartum energy. I'm also getting, because this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they could have it in their chart, or they could just be in this energy, okay? But this particular person possibly said some very emotionally charged things, words that were cutting in the past, while um, while pregnant. Okay, now keep in mind that when a woman is pregnant, there's a lot of different changes that are happening in someone's body. Okay, take it from someone who has been pregnant twice. Okay, it's definitely, I'm hearing Vivian Green emotional roller coaster in my head right now. So um, loving you was nothing healthy. Loving you was never good for me. There may be a feminine energy here that is going through healing some past confusion or um, stuckness in a particular situation regarding a marriage and a child, okay, or the validity of a child's uh, conception, okay? Seven of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign, okay? Mm. Clarifying the Eight of Swords and the Ring is the Star, okay? Something is definitely getting healed here. Possibly a connection, possibly looking at a situation with a new perspective, possibly from a healed place, and realizing that, you know, forgiveness is for yourself, okay, for whoever this resonates with. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius. But this person was all up in their head because I'm hearing a promise is a promise. I almost feel like whoever this person was felt that, you know, they tried to make it work despite, you know, the situation. Okay, but some passionate communication or truths were exposed in regards to a situation regarding the conception of a child. Okay, there is definitely pressure here for someone to marry someone if this is present energy. I'm also getting from this that possibly there are two feminine energies here, right? And one of them is married and the other one is pregnant. Okay, so we're getting like some polyamorous energy here as well. Okay, someone may be looking over this situation and wanting to heal the connection with the spouse, but you know, the truth of the matter is the test came back and this is your child. Okay, so you may be trying to heal the relationship of the spouse and this said person and wanting to be forgiven for um, getting a third party pregnant, okay? Mm. Yeah, okay, so I'm definitely getting that the reason why this occurred possibly is because the Queen of Swords is coming out again. The truth is, this person does want to heal the connection. However, they're looking back on why they stepped out of the situation in the first place, right? And it's like, you know, it's a lot of back and forth energy. Like, one minute, you know, they feel bad for hurting this person, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I'm just gonna go back to doing the same thing. Like, whoever this person's energy is, collective, it's like and hopefully this don't resonate with you. It could be a cross watcher or someone you're dealing with, but this particular person knows that you know the truth now. And Divine Feminine is out here. The Empress is out here. The Empress is communicating what he or she has heard in regards to this situation. Okay, the truth is that this particular person wants to heal or wanted to heal a situation possibly by conceiving another baby. Maybe this person couldn't have a baby, or maybe this person um, was looking back at the situation and thought, you know, maybe if I just would have had another kid with them, that type of situation. But the truth of the matter is, that wasn't going to fix the situation. Okay, that wasn't going to fix the situation. Um, Even if this person decided to come back around again now and propose to you, you're not going to be satisfied with that because of the truth you know now about another party outside of y'all's connection having a baby with this person, right? And this person wants forgiveness because they know that you're not going to see them in the same light anymore because you know this truth now, Divine Feminine, right? And you may be quick to speak what you know about this truth. Possibly not really thinking about how you're gonna deliver it. It may actually come off as quite cutting. Um, you may blow up on this person, okay? You may not think twice about how you express this situation, okay? The truth of the matter is that this person was all in their head, and to be honest, the reason why they didn't come to you and say anything when they first found out is because they didn't really know whether the baby was theirs or not. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, the truth is they would have told you if they were for sure. Okay, but what I'm getting from this energy is they wasn't really sure if the baby was theirs. Okay. Mm. But now they're looking back at this situation and realizing now that for things to move forward with you, Divine Feminine, they're going to have to be brave, okay, about this particular situation. This may also speak of passionate message coming in that, you know, despite what's going on with this third party individual, um, they still feel a passion for you, but they know that how they handled this situation in the past was childish, okay? This may actually involve another child, okay? Maybe you have a child with this person and there is a third party individual who also has a child on the way, okay? Mm. You know, this could be past, present, or future energy for whoever resonates with this message. Um, mm, let's see. The truth of the matter is, this person still watches you and sees a future with you, possibly a more committed future, because this is all clarifying the ring. You got the Star, the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Wands. The truth of the matter is that this person may want to heal the situation for you, or they may be thinking of a way to keep you by proposing to you to make, I'm hearing seal the deal. Okay, this can also speak of a contract. Okay, but this person may currently not know how this is going to work with the dynamic of the children. Okay, whether that's the children y'all have or someone else's children, or the fact that there is a desire or need to blend families in this situation. Okay, right? Clarify the Four of Cups. Yeah, you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Okay? So, the Queen of Pentacles may want to propose something. The Queen of Pentacles also speaks of a single parent, right? maybe this Queen of Pentacles wants to pursue something committed, okay, elsewhere, all right? Or maybe this is what they envision for their self, okay? And this may be good news to whoever this other person is, right? But this person is coming with a lot of baggage, okay? You got the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress. There are 3 different women here. This particular masculine, the masculine, mind you, isn't on the board at all yet. The only masculine energies we have are pages, which are children. Okay, we have a knight, but that's clarifying the Empress here. Okay, so where is the masculine? That may be literally what all 3 of these women are saying. Where is the masculine at? You got one that's is pregnant. The masculine actually may be finding out that one of these women are pregnant. The other one just gave birth, and the other one has been with this person for a minute and communicating to all these other queens like, hey, I'm still in the picture. You know what I'm saying? Or this could be the Empress communicating to the other 2 queens like, you know, I'm still in the picture. Or these other queens may be communicating to the Empress like, oh, well, if the masculine really had feelings for you, why do we have his attention? One of us is knocked up. The other one already has a kid with him, and he's thinking about marrying this person, or that he may already be married to this person, okay? Man or woman. So what it's looking like here, where's the masculine at? Is literally what I'm hearing over and over again. Where is the masculine at in this reading? Okay, hurt blocks light. This looks messy as hell, collective. I'm not even gonna, whoever divine feminine story this is, you're gonna be getting the tea, honey. Okay, now you may want to sit down for this tea because your masculine has some other feminine energies in his life right now that are ready to speak the truth for him, okay, with the birds. Okay, you may be having a gingerly chat with the birds soon, divine feminine, and they're going to be telling you everything that the masculine couldn't muster up the courage to say. Okay, and or you may be finding out through some he said, she said. Okay, some secrets. All right, in regards to paternity, multiple children, possibly multiple women being pregnant, him being secretly married to one of them. Wow. Okay. The Lovers. This speaks of a soul contract. This also speaks of union. Okay, so you may have gotten passionate communication, Empress, right? Divine Feminine. That your counterpart still wants union with you, right? But the minute that you receive this passionate communication, you spoke about it, and it got the whole tree talking. All the other feminines, they fucking with that throat chakra because they know it's the truth. These are secrets that the masculine does not want to get out, but the truth of the matter is it's coming out now through some kind of chain reaction. The feminines were stalking. They found out, okay, because notice all 3 of these birds are chatting on the branch. They found out that the masculine had the audacity to try to reach out and communicate with you, or that you secretly came into union with your masculine. And now everybody's got their sword out, okay? The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So you have possibly an ex-wife here, or a current wife that is speaking her truth. You also have the Queen of Pentacles, okay, who may actually be engaged to him currently or married to him. Both of these other feminine energies know that you're single, okay? They also see you as very independent, okay? For the Empress to be clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, they know you're the Empress. They see it from here. They also know that you're very abundant on your own. So it's not like that the masculine will be trying to come into union with you, you know, or seeing you as someone who's trying to come into union with the masculine for something material, because you're a very independent individual, divine feminine. So they may be trying to appear in that same energy. They, or you may be communicating to the feminine energies, hey, I'm single. You see what I'm saying? Like, what I do is my prerogative, all right? And Spirit is calling judgment on this whole situation, okay? I've been trying to pull on masculine energy. I said, where's the divine masculine in my head? And judgment came out. God is judging the situation. Why? Because the divine masculine hasn't popped his head up out the sand yet. He hasn't come out in this reading at all yet. He hasn't come out at all. And this is interesting that he hasn't come out. Okay? He's being very elusive. Clarified judgment, divine masculine, or the masculine energy. Yeah. He's not coming out right now. He's being depicted here as judgment and the Five of Wands. Right now, it's a competition. Right now, he's dealing with a lot of conflict, possibly from these other women in his life. He's dealing with a lot of drama in his life, okay? And essentially, the overall energy he wanted to express is that he wants forgiveness for what has happened, possibly from all of these feminine energies, okay? Possibly from all of these feminine energies. He wants forgiveness. But what does divine masculine have to offer the Empress, the divine feminine? Despite all this other conflict that is going on with these other feminine energies, he's coming through to say he wants to propose the Wang, pretty much, is what he's saying. He's like, you know, stuff is stressful back home with my other wives or girlfriends. What you doing, divine feminine? You ready? You ready to come into union? And it's like, you're looking at this cup, like the divine is bringing you this cup and this wand, divine feminine, and you're looking at this like, you're looking at it close, like, oh hell no! Did the divine masculine just try to offer me a cup with some other bitch's lipstick on it? Like, that's, it's like that. It's like you try to bring me this, you know, sloppy third cup 3 times already, divine masculine. And it's not to say I don't want the cup, divine masculine. I actually, you know, low-key really want the cup. But it's like, damn, you couldn't pour me a drink out of a clean fucking goblet? You bringing me the goblet that some other bitch sipped on? What's in that cup, divine masculine? Binding potions? Get pregnant quick potions? What the hell is in this cup? Okay? Possibly a roofie if you come in with the magic stick too. I'm just saying, like, what's going on here? And he finally appears, okay, as the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the masculine counterpart to the High Priestess, okay? So he intuitively knows that if he just shows up with the wand, you're not going to go for that, right? Because now all of this passionate online communication, or you may have found out through the karmics or through some other kind of quick communication, okay, possibly from a third party energy or someone else that knows his tea, right? His or her tea, depending on what the energies are. And he's coming in quick to offer you something, okay? It may not even be what he really wants to offer you, but he knows that if he doesn't express some kind of desire for union now, you're going to find out all this stuff and possibly think he's not interested anymore, or that he's moved on and he's trying to communicate to you that he's still interested. But he knows that if you came in with the wand last time, right, and you didn't really fall for it, and then he's done all this other shit, okay? And on the side, sorry, I'm fasting right now. He's tried to heal something with one of these women, right? Possibly one he's married to or engaged to. And she's already looking at this cup the same way you are, Divine Feminine. Like, you know, whose lips been on this shit? And then you got the other feminine, the Queen of Swords, who's speaking up and currently being very catty with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles are doing a whole lot of yapping, and it's giving Divine Masculine a headache. And where he finds his peace is when he is in his Hierophant energy, okay, higher self. 5D, you may have 5D communication with your divine counterpart, and right now you are his peace, which is probably why he's saying, you know, I want to wash my hands temporarily with the karmic drama because it's giving me a goddamn migraine, and I'm going to go see what my divine feminine doing. You know, for my divine counterparts out there that are dealing with this type of situation, just know that, you know, you guys marry each other, right? So divine masculine knows that you are his peace, and maybe divine feminine, you may have a completely different type of situation going on, or maybe the same, I don't know, but you have to understand on some kind of level you mirror your counterpart, right? So maybe this is a lesson that you learned already in the past, or maybe you're learning from watching your counterpart go through this, which is why you're single, right? Maybe divine feminine is just focused on her finances right now, because the minute she wanted to open her heart chakra back up, all of this drama started coming to her ear or her eyes or whatever. And this is why divine masculine said, hey, if I don't come in quick and express to her, you know, don't believe everything you read, or, you know, it's almost like he knows that this looks messy as hell, divine feminine, but he doesn't want to lose you or the idea of possibly having you in the near future, okay? He knows that the decisions that he's made has made it quite difficult to come in the way he really wants to. Now, what we're going to do now is find out. And again, the 3D masculine, none of the kings have shown up yet. So I don't think you are in 3D union with your masculine right now. He's coming up as the Hierophant. In his higher self, he's saying, listen, I may be dealing with all these karmic energies in the 3D, but when I'm in the 5D, I'm thinking about giving you this wang, right? He may actually be thinking of you while he's sexing down these other people, which is probably why he keeps getting them all pregnant, right? Divine feminine. Whose masculine is this? Whoo, child. I need some literal tea. Like, I may need to sage and drink some tea after this reading, because Jesus, this is wild. Absolutely. 3 of Cups. Okay? He may want to party with you, celebrate with you. You know, he wants to heal the connection, because he knows that if he heals this connection somehow, it's going to help him heal, okay? He wants your forgiveness in this situation, but he knows that it's going to be hard to unblock this light because of how bad it looks right now. Yeah. He's stuck with the third party. The 3 of Cups is getting clarified by the Hangman. He's stuck in this shit. He feels stuck. And the only way he feels free is when he's meditating on your energy with you. in the 5D. You are his peace, okay? You are his peace. And for some reason, you know, he can't find peace in his current life, even if he has a good day with either of these women or whoever it is. You know, it's only for show, for, you know, whatever, the family, the kids, you know, his friends. The reality of the situation is he's not happy there, okay? He may be lying to these people to show face. He may be trying to appease the opinions of family or friends or third parties that, you know, it's a better look if you go with this person or whatever. Stay together for their kids or whatever the situation is, right? And Divine Feminine, you just solo dolo over here, minding your business, building your coins up. And very much single and passionately moving about as single, Divine Feminine. Now, the Knight of Wands does speak of player energy. Maybe you are dating, okay? Maybe you're just, you know, flirting with a couple of options right now. I don't know. But with this is definitely screaming Divine Feminine is single. She's not locked down to anyone. All right? She may be you know, entertaining a couple of options here. With the Knight of Wands clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Oh, yeah. Your Divine Masculine wants to apologize, okay? He's bringing a message of opportunity to clear things up with you. He may also want to um, put some intention behind the connection to say that this still matters to me. But it's up to you, Divine Feminine, because it's like, this is how I look at it. There is no good or bad in this situation. If you were hoping to fall endlessly in love, you could still have love for your counterpart. But if this was gonna hopefully be like the end all be all life partner type situation for you, it's gonna come with some baggage at the current moment. Now, if you looked at the twin flame journey as, you know, you carrying out a mission and being mission focused and really just trying to build something, then maybe this will be easier for you to forgive because, you know, maybe in the past you thought of this situation as something that could be more than just business, right? Mission. And you may need to look at the journey that way, okay? Not all twin flames are meant to be together. And maybe these karmics knew that too, which is why they try to keep this person trapped. But you need to forgive because hurt blocks your light. And essentially, how are you able to activate properly with hurt? It's blocking your heart chakra. It's blocking your manifestations. It's blocking the healing that is required between the both of you, okay? This person wants to come in with an apology, okay? He wants to express that he realizes how he treated you in the past possibly wasn't what you deserved, okay? And this person wants forgiveness, okay? There he is. The King of Pentacles. So he wants forgiveness because he wants to, you know what I'm also getting? It's like on some Benjamin Button shit, right? Because when you first came into this situation, he looked at you as the page, right? I did a reading like this, I think last year, a twin flame reading. He looked at you as the page, and when you came together, or when you added to his energy, you made him feel like the king, okay? And right now in his current circumstance, he doesn't feel like he can show himself as anything, not even the goddamn page, okay? He came out as the Hierophant, which means he checked out. In the 3D, he checked out, all right? And he's coming to you as the page, like, will you forgive me? And he knows that if we can heal if Divine Feminine can heal this particular situation, he may be able to redeem himself and feel like the king again, right? He's looking back at how you made him feel. You made him feel secure. You made him feel abundant. You made him feel supported. You made him feel like the divine masculine, right? Despite all these other energies around him, it took you, the Empress, to make him feel like this, right? This also speaks of him most definitely possibly being married to this queen over here, okay? With the ring card. He's married to someone else, but right now, the Queen of Pentacles don't make him feel like the king. So he hid being married to you, secretly married to someone else. He also hid a whole different woman that he has babies out of wedlock with. And you found out all this information the minute you found out, though. He decided to pop up out of nowhere and bring you a very small offering of communication, okay? Very, very quickly. Like, holy shit, this just went live. It's time to do some damage control. So, what's going to be the outcome? What does Divine Masculine have planned to help heal this connection with Divine Feminine? He wants to defend his birthright, to manifest destiny with you, okay? He wants to defend this. And he's going to find a way to do it. He's determined, okay? But it's going to require an end to a cycle of some sort. Sorry, my kids are playing. What is Divine Feminine essentially gonna need to do to even be in a space of forgiving Divine Masculine? Divine Feminine said, you're gonna have to expose all the fuckery. You're gonna have to be honest about all the deceitful things that have happened for me to even be able to forgive you. Because I feel like Divine Masculine only wants to say sorry now because he got caught. But I have a feeling like there's way more he's hiding. And to be honest, Divine Feminine, you may already know what some of these things are. But it's like you want to feel validated and believe that the apology that he's giving is legitimate and not because it's just for show of possibly losing your interest altogether. Okay? What's the overall outcome? The overall outcome is, yeah, Six of Swords and the Chariot. For this to go anywhere, there has to be some kind of action taken, okay? There's also a very strong sense of self-control that is needed on both parts, okay? Self-control for you, Divine Feminine, to be able to say, listen, you know, I know what my worth is, and Divine Masculine needs to move away from situations where he's being controlled, all right? And really take some time to assess, you know, what he really wants out of life, and possibly begin, before looking for forgiveness from other people, forgiving himself for not knowing what he wanted, okay? I hope that message found you well, and until next time, bye, Collect.